Hello, everybody. I'm here in Spain in my week number 5 in my relocation process. Everything is going really well, and I found school, I found accommodation, so I'm starting school very soon, so getting ready to start my projects in the next month. Um, Here today, I want to talk about a topic a bit out of my relocation process. I want to talk about the difference between introverts and extroverts. My experience tells me that during the interview process, generally, extroverts are the ones that come across better during the interview. They come across as more confident, communicative, and energetic, funny, easy to get along with. And introverts need more time. And I'm reading a book about the success of introverts, and it's very interesting. First, because I have one daughter who is an introvert, and I'm, generally an extrovert with some introverts on me, but I probably understand more the extrovert part. And I'm reading and studying more about introverts because I deal with people all the time, and I really need to understand who is in front of me when I coach and when I recruit people and when I select them. So I want to give you a tip on when you are in the interview, when you're interviewing someone, try to understand if in front of you have an extrovert or an introvert. Because, for example, a characteristic of an extrovert is that they actually energize themselves. They get energy from interacting with people, while introverts consume energy by interacting with people and they need more time to express themselves. So imagine an interview. For an extrovert, an interview is actually an opportunity to be themselves. They energize themselves, so they come across really well or better. But they can be false stars, so people that are not really the competent ones for the jobs, but they come across as the stars. And you have in front of you maybe an introvert who is the right person for the job, but doesn't come across really well because they need more time. And maybe the time of the interview is not enough for them to get to the point of communicating their strengths. So my tip of today is trying to read more and study more about differences between extroverts and introverts, and try to understand who you have in front of you when you interview somebody. Do you have an extrovert or an introvert? And try to plan the interview and ask questions for depending on who you have in front of you, and considering that they have different characteristics. And some cultures think that extroverts are the successful ones because they can make friends easily, they are funny, and they come across well. Sometimes they think they're cool, but that's not the way we select people. We select people by competencies, and to be able to prove themselves, introverts need more time and need a different way to communicate. So I'm here in Spain and I'm talking to people. So of course I'm interacting with people from a different background, a different culture, different way to communicate. And I've been observing this difference between extroverts and introverts, and I'm reading more about it. And I think it makes really the difference to understand who you have in front of you. Both of them have strengths and weaknesses, but of course, you as interviewer need to understand what type of personality you need for that particular job. So again, preparation before the interview. And one of the points you should consider when you prepare for the interview is, let's understand if we have an introvert or an extrovert at the interview at the beginning of the interview. And that's it for today. And I'll give you some updates on my relocation process next time. Take care from Spain. Hasta luego. Bye bye.